Today's show is Going to the Dogs. I'm Laura Schweizer.
And I'm Stephanie Langston. And Local on 2, of course, can't get enough of puppy love. Sure. And this little gal, well, she could be yours.
Yes, she's so precious. We are here with Catherine of Wags and Walks and her special friend, Mama Macadamia. We need to know all about her. She's an angel.
She's such a good girl. Yes, this is Mama Macadamia. We rescued her and all of her babies. There was 5 of them. And it's not uncommon for there to be lots of mamas and litters in shelters, and that's a huge pillar of Wags' mission. So we go to shelters each and every week and save as many dogs as we can, and she was one of them this past week, and her puppies will be available for adoption soon.
Aww. So chill, yeah. Just a sweetheart, and she is one of many that will be up for adoption at this upcoming event at Nashville Yards. Tell us what all we can expect.
Yeah, we recently partnered with Nashville Yards, so this will be one of many adoption events that we have. This weekend is going to be the 23rd from 9 to 12. We're going to have mostly puppies, but also some adult dogs. They'll be posted on Instagram a little later this week, so people can see who's going to be there and who they might be interested in adopting. And they can be prepared to take home same day if they do find their forever match. We'll have adoptions counselors on site. There'll be lots of Wags and Walks merch, food trucks. It's a beautiful lawn. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, it's like a gorgeous space. And yeah, we're super excited to be there, and hopefully lots of dogs get homes.
Oh my gosh, and I just love Macadamia. I think you said she's either 3 or 4 years old, you believe. And I'm glad that you're going to have not just puppies, but also adults. Explain why adopting and not shopping is so important.
Yeah, I think when you zoom out and you look at, culturally what's going on, we love our pets so much, but if we're gonna really dig into that and mean it, you have to look at what's going on in shelters, and it's not good. The euthanasia rates are going up, surrenders are going up, and that means that dogs are dying and they need homes, and it's our job as a community to show up and support them. So Wags and Walks is trying our best every day to advocate for that and showcase why rescue dogs are ultimately the best dogs, whether you want a puppy, an adult dog, a big dog, a little dog, hypoallergenic. We hear a lot. That is not uncommon. My biggest joke lately is doodles grow on trees. So there's every kind of dog for every kind of person, family, and if you name it, Wags and Walks will find it for you.
Wags and Walks has helped find forever homes for thousands of dogs out there in the years that you guys have been around. For those who don't know, you touched on it a little bit about the work you all do, but there's a lot of ways that we can support you. I know you have a big benefit concert coming up. Tell us how we can help.
Yeah, whether it is obviously adopting or fostering and volunteering, you can get involved at our adoption center, sign up to foster on our website. And yes, we have the benefit concert. It's our 2nd annual one. It's going to be headlined by Tucker Wetmore at the Sky Deck at 5th and Broad on October 7th. Tickets are now on sale, and all the proceeds go back to helping dogs just like Macadamia. And it is an amazing night, and last year was incredible, and this year is sure to be the same.
Yes. Okay, so Nashville resident and Olympian Shawn Johnson, she adopted through Wags and Walks. And you've helped so many other celebrities across the nation. Explain.
Yeah, it's funny how that's kind of happened over the years. I think ultimately it comes down, big shout out to our social media team that we showcase, like I said earlier, that there are every kind of dog in rescues, and Shawn Johnson and her husband are big fans of golden retrievers, and we posted 2 golden retrievers, and I don't know if you know this, but her mom actually adopted the sibling. Oh. Yeah, so they came in and they were like, done and done. I was like, you guys can take the night to think about it, and they're like, nope, we found our match. So I think that through that and people sharing Wags and talking about it and us being out in the community, we've been really lucky to be able to connect with lots of different people, and from influencers to country music stars, which at the end of the day, that helps the message get out there. So any person who wants to get involved and shout out Wags and Why Rescue and Adopt Don't Shop is a friend of ours.
Yeah. I love that. Well, since this is an adoption event, what do we need to know before we adopt?
That's a great question. I think ultimately it's being really honest with yourself of where you're at in life and what you're looking for in your dog, and having really transparent conversations with organizations that you're looking to adopt from. So at the end of the day, sometimes I'll say maybe you grew up with a beagle, but maybe you also lived on a farm and your parents are taking care of that beagle. Where are you at in your life and what are your expectations? That's why fostering is sometimes a really great option, because you get to know that dog. And if you foster fail, then great. But if not, you're providing a home for that dog until it finds its forever home. But yeah, I think it's really ultimately like a case by case, individual basis. And I always say, don't judge a book by its cover.
Well, you've obviously rescued your own doggies.
Yes.
Explain what you get when you rescue a dog.
I think it's such a level of fulfillment because when you really do take the time to understand what is going on in shelters and the crisis that we're in, knowing that you were a part of that resolve and the conversations that you will now have because of your dog. When you meet people on the streets walking your dog, oh, your dog is so cute. Oh, it's a rescue dog. Like that is really how you change minds and you change hearts and you educate people. So I don't know, obviously like I'm very biased of the scenario, but I think that there's just something really wonderful and special of being able to say that you saved a dog's life. And it's like so corny, but it's so true that, I mean, how many dogs save our own lives and the you know, resilience that they show us every single day, and I think it just makes us better people.
Yes, ooh, so well said. Thank you, Catherine. Glad that you could join us. And
Thank
you
you
too,
for having me.
Macadamia.
Yeah.
Not even a peep out of this
No,
one.
she's a perfect girl.
So
Apply to
perfect.
adopt at wagsandwalks.org.
Very good, exactly. And hey, that adoption event, it's coming up this Saturday. Be sure to stop by and find your forever friend. Check them out at wagsandwalks.org. Thank you again.